Hello there buddy, Rediscover Redstone here, and today I'm back with another Minecraft video. And in today's video I'll be showing us some fun and interesting 1.17 Minecraft Bedrock glitches and farms. And these farms will be super simple and very useful farms, and these glitches will also be fun and very useful as well. And guys, without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the video. So the first thing that we have today is this XP farm, and as you guys can see, it is super simple and requires almost no materials at all, and will give you a bunch of XP and food as an output, or any other item that you want to smelt. And this is super simple and very resource friendly. So what you guys are going to want to do is grab all the resources mentioned in the video and then place down a chest wherever you'd like. On top of that, you're going to want to sneak and place down a hopper, and then any furnace of your choice. So if you guys are mainly going to smelt down food items, I recommend putting down a smoker, but if you guys are going to melt down ores or stuff like that, I recommend a blast furnace. But if you guys want more XP, I recommend just using a normal furnace, and you can actually smelt any item of your choice. And now you're going to want to come to either side or the back of our furnace and then place down a hopper right there, and then a chest on top. And now you're going to want to place another hopper directly on top of our furnace, and then finally a chest on top of that. And now to act as an on-off switch, you're going to want to place in a lever on the side of our furnace. And now to use this farm, what you guys are going to want to do is come up here and then place in the input, so the food items or anything like that, and then come to the side and then place in your fuel source. And as you guys can see, it should automatically start smelting. And now as you guys can see, I'm in survival, and to use this farm, all you have to do is basically let some items smelt. And as you guys can see, I only smelted a little bit of items, so the more you smelt, the more XP you'll get. But all you have to do now is flick that lever and wait for an item to smelt right here, and then pick it up. And once you do that, as you guys can see, you'll get some levels, but you guys actually might have to start picking up a couple of them to actually get the entire amount of XP stored. So yeah, if you guys continuously pick some up, you should get all the XP stored from all of these melted items, and you should end up with a bunch of levels. And next up, we have a super fun glitch, and if I flick this lever, as you guys can see, you can basically summon lightning, and this can be done in survival. And as you guys can see, this looks absolutely ridiculous, and basically any mob that comes near here, including you, will start taking damage because of the lightning. And you guys can actually use this to impress or scare your friend. And yeah, as you guys can see, it looks super cool. So to do this, all you have to do is grab yourself a sticky piston and place it right here on any block of your choice, and then you're going to want to place a lightning rod on the face of that piston, and then go to the side and place a lever. And now you're actually going to want to get your hands on a channeling trident, and all you have to do is aim that trident on the top part of our lightning rod right here. And then now all you have to do is flick this lever, and as you guys can see, as you do it, you should get lightning to spawn, and it looks absolutely ridiculous. And if you guys want to automate this, you guys can actually set this up to a redstone clock like I've done here with 2 observers right there, or you guys can make any redstone clock of your choice or opt to use it manually like this. And yeah, I just think this looks absolutely ridiculous. And next up, we have this infinite potion farm, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how to make this one over here, which is only 6 blocks big, but you guys can opt to make a massive one or just do this with a single cauldron. But if you guys want a lot of potions, you guys can use like hundreds of cauldrons and get hundreds of potions whenever you wish. So yeah, you guys can actually expand this to however big you want, but for now, with the amount of resources I've listed in the video right now, this will get you 6 cauldrons. So place them down right here, and then place down a temporary block, and then our block up here, get rid of our temporary block, and then make sure to place a solid block on top of each one of our cauldrons with a 1 block gap. And guys, these can be any solid blocks of your choice. And now you're actually going to want to grab yourself some pointed dripstone and place them at the bottom of each one of our solid blocks. And now that you've done that, you're going to want to place a temporary block right here, and then place in a glass block or any blocks of your choice all the way around, and then make a wall all the way around our solid blocks right here. And once you're done with that, you're actually going to want to grab some water buckets and place them all the way across right here. So if you're doing this in survival, you guys can place 2 of them right there, grab the center one, and repeat this like so. And guys, you guys are actually going to want to make sure there's no flowing water in here. And now for the next step, you guys are actually going to need 1 potion that you guys want to basically duplicate. And guys, these can actually be any potions of your choice, and they can also be any type of your choice, like a normal potion, a splash potion, or a lingering potion. And the cool thing is, if you guys use a splash potion or a lingering potion, you guys can just use a normal glass bottle, but you guys will end up with the splash or the lingering variant. So now what you guys are going to want to do is collect up any water that might be filling up in our cauldrons right here, and then grab your potions and then place each one into our cauldron, just like so. And after some time, you should see that our cauldrons will start filling up like so. And now all you have to do is grab yourself some empty glass bottles, and this is my inventory before. And as you guys can see, if I collect this up like so, all the way around here. But guys, you guys are actually going to want to make sure that you don't completely take out all of our potions, because it will not be able to duplicate anymore. And as you guys can see, the items that we put in as splash potions will actually come out as splash potions and save for the lingering one. So yeah, that's actually super cool. And yeah, that is the potion farm. And now for the final glitch slash farm for today, we have the duplication glitch. And guys, this is actually the easiest working duplication glitch for Minecraft Bedrock. And to do this, all you need is a chest. So the first thing that you guys are actually going to want to do is grab yourself the items that you want to duplicate and put them in the hotbar like I've done here. And then you guys are actually going to want to press escape and then save and quit. And then afterwards, you guys can actually open up the world again. And guys, now this part is actually different for everybody who plays the game, because world size and everything comes into effect. So basically how this glitch works is that you're going to want to open up the chest and then place in your items that you want to duplicate and wait for a certain amount of time before force quitting the game by either pressing the X button right here or by closing the application if you guys are playing on consoles. And basically you guys want to close the game as fast as possible. But the time that you guys are going to want to wait before you do that differs for every single person. But for most people, it should be between the range of 10 to 15 seconds. And guys, if you guys have a massive world, this might actually take longer, so like 20 to 25 seconds. But for this to work, you guys are actually just going to want to experiment. So now I'll show you guys how it looked like if you guys are doing this. So you guys are going to want to come down here, open up our chest, and then place in our items and count to the time that we've set before. 9, 10, and then you guys are actually going to want to close out the game like that. And now you guys are going to want to open it back up. And now you guys can go into the world. And guys, if this worked for you guys, you should see that you have your items in your inventory right here. And if you open up the chest, they should be in here as well. So that is how you guys can tell if this worked for you guys. And as you guys can see, we have 2 sets of the items that we started off with. And guys, another thing before you guys do this is I really recommend you guys making a copy of your world just in case things mess up, because there's a slight chance that you might lose your items when you guys do this. So guys, that was actually pretty much it. Those are 4 simple and interesting farm slash glitches for the 1.17 edition of Minecraft Bedrock. And guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it does help out channel, also really does mean a lot to me. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next one. Peace.